Hey, well, now that we talked to about ancestors and altars and all this stuff, let's take it a little bit one step a little bit further. Now that you take care of your dead, what are you gonna do about the living ancestors? Because they're still part of you. The dead do care about your relationship with your living ancestors. And this path is a path of healing. It's not just about you venerating the ones that have passed away. And it's not just about you asking them for help. Because yes, they are there for you because you are theirs. But the relationship with the living is also very, very important. And I do understand that we all have issues with certain family members. God knows that I do. Everybody has either a daddy issue or a mommy issue. That's just unavoidable, as much as we don't want to admit it, but we do. Personally, I have daddy issues, so I needed to forgive my father for what I have seen as being abuse. He's seen it probably as disciplining me, but there's a fine line. So as we all know that stuff, you know. So when I got on this path, I had, my whole life I've had negative feelings towards my father. So I had to come to terms with it because they're also making me face that shit. So I had to do some inner work on, with myself. I took time off from doing spells for my own gains, either material or whatever. I was not doing any spells. I was not doing any of that for nobody. And I just focused on growing and understanding myself. And with that, understanding comes about your family members as well. You have to be able to forgive. You don't have to forget. It's the same thing that I was talking about with the bad ancestors. It goes also for your living. You have to come to terms with it, because if you want to venerate your dead, you're actually putting yourself in a role of being the caretaker of the family. And what kind of caretaker will you be if you're gonna hold grudges, and if you can't bring people together and make them make up? So that is a no-no. So you're gonna have to work on yourself, and I know that's a lot of work and a lot of digging inside you. So you would come to the point of forgiveness and come to peace with whatever happened or whatever is happening, and not allow any of those situations to have power over you. Because as long as you're reacting to that, you will never, ever have the power within you to achieve anything in life. Because you will be constantly churning and reacting and churning and reacting. And when that comes from family, it hurts. When it comes to friends and acquaintances and whoever on the internet, you can just say fuck it, because they have no role in your life at all. But family does, and that can have huge impact on you as long as you let it. Once you decide not to, is when things can start changing. So that's all I'm saying in this short video. Start working on healing the relationships with your living ancestors. It's of utmost importance. Thanks, guys.